Oh, Paul, what day is it?
It's resupply day.
Is it? Ooh.
Lots of plastic. What's up, Jeff? And what's
Hello.
up, Bold Force? How's everybody today? Really excited today, obviously, because we got a resupply. But it's not just a normal resupply. Is it ever a normal resupply?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's always like some
It's
new
always
stuff
something
coming
special.
in. Yeah.
So we got in some new hardware, some new tools, and some new paint. So we want to get into
Yes.
all of that good stuff.
Are you
Look at this.
thirsty?
Are you thirsty for natural spring water?
Yeah, natural spring water, eh?
This pencil's making my mouth dry.
So, yeah, do you want to maybe just refresh, like, remember, like, back then we did a poll and say, okay, guys, out of a 10, we're going to pick...
It's totally
like,
explaining it. Yeah?
Yeah, you take it away. You take it.
So with the colors, instead of doing the crazy thing where we just bring in all of the colors, which I know like makes like a lot of sense, we wanted
Team effort.
We wanted it to be a team effort. We wanted the Bold Force to be involved and to actually let us know which colors they think are the ones we should bring in. So what happens is Jeff and I choose 5 different colors, and then we both propose them to you, the Bold Force, and then you guys vote
within our Discord.
within our Discord. Yeah.
So yeah, like the Discord is like, you know, the VIP cool club where you can like help us to make some decisions, you know.
Yeah,
with Gunpla say.
because you know we're building joy together. So so ultimately all the colors we came up with is this lovely bunch of cool things here right now.
So instead of like picking a few, we actually just ended up saying, let's just bring them all in. Yeah. This time we might not. Don't expect it every single time.
The
but
thing
yeah,
is that
it's very key colors.
if you guys go on and you look at the polls for these, you'll see that they were all getting high numbers. So it really made it difficult for Jeff and I. And then Jeff and I internally were like, I really want the pearl white and all that stuff. So I'm going to start with that. So this is white pearl. And I don't think I need to explain too much of why this is cool. But you get that awesome like abalone kind of look to it. Or abalone-ish kind of look to it. So I love using that. I've used it on my big bow recently over normal white, and it's so good. Then there's this great color. It's called cockpit. What is it? It's cockpit color. The Nakajima cockpit color. Yeah. Anyway, it's a really cool.
I'm actually thinking like this would be nice for inner frame.
Yes, this could be awesome for inner frames.
Because like the usual inner frame is like what your German greys, you know.
Yeah, which everybody goes for.
Yeah, or your dark colors. But like, you know, have you ever like, well, not ever, but like it's seldom seen to have like a lighter color in a frame. So
exactly,
want to try it.
Nice one, Jeff. No, good suggestion because and this is also a great color for things like the Hindry and stuff like that. So that's why we also thought, hey, it's a good one to bring in. Yeah. This is Air Superiority Blue. Yes, it is. Haha, number 74. Superiority. So this is basically the second color for the Su-27, the Su-35. But this is just such a beautiful blue. Look at that. That's going to look really great on the Gundam, on most mobile suits. And it's also a great color for your Hygog for your Zigok.
Yes.
And for
your marine
I suppose if you wanted to make your Akai not brown, this would be a good color for it.
Yeah.
I also like this kind of thing as an idea for frame color. And look how nicely it pairs with this pink. Yeah. So, okay, they're a bit unmixed. Yeah. But yeah, we got pink.
This blue is slightly desaturated, whereas the pink
is very vibrant.
There's a nice difference, you know.
So pink has many uses. The first one, but now that, you know, Mr. Color does a pink primer, but one thing I love about pink is that it is a great undercoat for if you use reds or yellows or oranges. But pink is just a really fun and exciting color, and it's like I find this pink is a little bit cooler than the Tamiya one because I find the Tamiya one to be a bit dull.
When it sees a bit white there, it's just not mixed.
It's not mixed yet. It's still the binder's still loose.
Needs to be shaken but not stirred.
Not stirred. Then we got German grey.
Yeah, this is my like when I first started painting Gunpla, this was my go-to for all my kits' inner frames.
And it does look good. I mean, like most people use German grey for their inner frame. And actually, here's the thing. If you have the Tamiya German grey and you have Mr. Color German grey, it's actually worth it because they're quite different from each other.
Yeah, so like when it comes to German grey, I've used the Tamiya one. So I'm actually like quite...
this one's quite nice. I like the Mr. Color German grey. Then staying with the greys quickly, we've got this wonderful color. It's grey FS 36118. Basically, it's gunship grey. This is the color that if you buy like a mecha color set from what you call it, from AK or Vallejo or whatever's, usually the color they try to replicate for your frame color is this, actually, as opposed to the German gray, which is weird. But yeah, this is your gunship gray, and this is really, really cool. Also, really great color for a lot of your marine suits. And
cool. Guys, we still have a few colors, but
we still got a few colors.
Stick with us. Stick with us. For people that don't care about paint or painting, you know. Yeah,
and I'm opening this one because I just want to see. Oh, it's also unmixed. Yeah, smells like paint. Engine grain. This is my go-to for frame color. I like this. I feel it gives the right kind of. It's a gloss color for starters. So I just feel like instead of a dull inner frame color, I like this. And then you can use this, and you can pair them, and you can have two different grays in your frames instead of just one gray, and it looks interesting. And what I like about this is it's dark, but not so dark that you can't panel line it or weather it nicely. So, good one to go for. This is the Azure Blue. Ooh, Azure Blue. Very pretty. This will be great for things like the aerial. Again, the high gog, if you don't want it to be as light blue, you want it to lean more purple. High new. High new. Yeah. It's a very good color for high new. So, yeah.
This the paint got the highest votes. The what's it?
Turquoise.
Turquoise, yeah.
And Russian interior green, turquoise green. So yes, I love this stuff as well. I use it to put in my builds. I used it for Begwa bows, little details. And yeah, it's great. And actually, if you add a drop of the pearlescent to it, you can actually give this a bit of a pearl finish as well. Yeah, cool. It's also really nice for Gundam eyes as opposed to the bright green fluorescent. Yeah. Do this also a great color. A nice alternative to the bright green for something like an Ava, you know.
And speaking about the fluorescent green, we got it back in stock. So
yes,
that box over there.
Very exciting. And then, yeah, this is the Russian aircraft blue. This is
got a bit of purple to it.
Yeah, this is what I like to use as black. So the Titans blue from the model line is very much similar to this. So this is for me 1:144 scale black. Okay, or Gundam model kit black. So I mean, black looks nice, but this at least you can still sort of see some panel lining on it. And it looks good. It's also great when you thin it down. Sorry, when you cut the colors and stuff. Then,
okay, and then these are not part of a vote, but we wanted to finish our the GX Clear series. Yeah. So it's the brown, the clear brown.
Yeah. So so I just wanted to decide which one I wanted to go for first. Okay. So clear brown. You guys are like clear brown. So we're bringing in car kits. We got the initial D kits, right? So this is going to be crazy, but you know, if you look at your own car or a friend's car, you'll see that the glass is not like 100% like super clear. So hitting a thin coat of this over that gives it a little bit of a tint to it, which looks nice. It's also a great paint to use to tint your colors, to give them a bit of warmth. Whatever's, you know, if you want to do a pre-shade or post-shade, this could be quite a lot of fun. And I just like it because it's clear brown. It's very retro. And
then clear silver.
Clear silver, which as far as I'm concerned, still looks more like a pearl coat. But I'm
sure they have their different properties.
No, they definitely do. The pearl coat will obviously have a prismatic look. Opaque, yeah. This, I mean, guys, clear silver. Wait until you start putting it behind your Gundam eyes. You'll see it's much easier than trying to. And then clear gold.
Clear gold.
So clear gold. I actually used a little bit of the clear gold on my Begwa bow, like over the clear purple, and then I did a clear purple coat over it, and it gives kind of a weird, kind of new type shimmer to it. You got to try it out. It's very, very cool.
Sure.
The other thing we got...
Again, thank you guys for your patience, for sticking around. But yeah, we're almost done with the tools. Yes. And then we're getting to the exciting kits.
So I'm not going to go into this in like super detail.
This is a quick introduction.
Scratch building. So
the plot plates and the rods. Yeah.
So we're bringing in sheets and stuff for you guys to do your customizing, because obviously you guys are starting to get to that point now where you're looking for this kind of stuff.
And Evergreen, in case you don't know the brand, Evergreen, they make a lot of plot plates and tubes and stripes.
They're the gold standard. The reason I know Evergreen exists is because I've seen it in Mr. Hobby magazines. Okay. Yeah. So this is actually, to be fair, this is more like Paul's scratch building set essentials. So it's a rod and tube assortment. So you get different sizes of rods. Very, very useful. You even get a really, really tiny one.
So you can make your pistons and stuff?
You can make pistons. You can do a lot of things. Sky's the limit. Then I like these for making small greebly details. It's this over here. It's the these are the strips. and you can see how tiny they are. And these are great because you can just cut small pieces. These are very, very fun to make, like little surface details. And then we got the sheets, and we got a sheet assortment which has got different thicknesses.
Yeah.
So you guys can like scratch build parts or whatever's with this. Really, really useful. And then I've got the super flappy ones. And the reason, there's two reasons I bring the super flappy ones in. A, they're great to work with, and more important than being great to work with, these are Cricut compatible. Cricut,
enough,
as in Paul approved Cricut compatible. I use these in my Cricut machine. And yeah,
what's a Cricut machine?
The Cricut is that awesome machine that cuts up shapes and all kinds of great stuff. It makes your scratch building a lot easier. In fact, in this assortment sheet, the Cricut should be able to cut through all the thinner ones. So yeah,
cool.
So yeah. Anyway,
and then otherwise, the other box, the other
it's
contents
just a
in the
restock
box,
of cool
restock
stuff.
of the previous stuff.
Yeah, we just got restock on our amazing nippers, on these great nippers. Yeah, so the sharp point.
We've got the
official tool sets. We've got part separators. We've got the beginner sets. We've got sanding, the sanding sticks, which, yeah, these are great. Oh, these are long ones now.
Yeah. Because the last one we bought the mini ones, and then
the mini ones are good, but the long ones are just convenient.
Oh, sorry. Speaking about paint, what are these two things?
I thought you weren't gonna ask me, Jeff. So I can't open them because these are sealed products. But these are basically
Nice
just.
catch.
Thank you, my man. So these are just like special plastic cards which you can spray paint over. You know, like put your paint on, and you can make your color mixes so you can have a reference. So and way easier than keeping spoons. Not. I'm going to be straightforward. It's not as cheap as keeping the spoons, but it is more organized.
Yeah, it's more convenient, and yeah.
And
the nice thing about this, the metallic one, this here, has two sides. So one has got the black base already, and one just white. So you can see.
Or rather, we can't see.
And we're back.
And
So,
we're back.
so as I was saying, you can check your metallic colors on how it looks like on a black base and white base. Yeah.
Yeah. So really,
So you can
useful.
save your time on instead of like black basing your spoons, you don't have to do that anymore.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to do it with spoons anymore. Okay, cool. And then we got all of your favorite bases in.
Yeah.
Action Base 4, which you guys should know by now is one of my favorite action bases for master grades. And let me tell you, my Zeta is on one of these, and it looks cool. I don't even have it on all three. I just got it on the one. It's more than enough
That's
for my.
risky.
Yeah, not really. It's quite solid.
Yeah, just gotta balance it,
And then we
And
got
this
the
is
base from Mercury.
Is new, yeah, this is new. So
Action
this
Base
is
6.
Action Base 6, which we have bought in before, but this time they give you like stickers of the characters from Witcher Mercury. Yeah.
And this is such a cool set. This is my favorite for master grades, and this is my favorite base for anything smaller
kits,
than master grades.
So it's great if you have kits from the Witcher Mercury series, then you can display it, with the characters. Yeah.
Yeah, and even you can get the sizing and then get your own stickers made, or maybe buy cool stickers for that
And
from
they're very
Gunpla.
similar base, but it's coming from
Simple
a good smile.
Stand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mr. Simple Stand is more designed for slightly
Like
heavier
figurines.
figures. The difference between this and the Bandai ones is that the arms
These are
have screws in
yeah.
it, which
So
can
they're
hold its
tighter, yeah.
position. This is actually, if I may just say, it is actually a better base than these. So I would get this for your really cool competition kits. I find that these are really great just to have around, but
Yeah.
this is for your competition stuff or whatever. Get yourself some
Because
simple
they're
stands.
very minimal.
Yeah. And they just look slick and they're clear at the
Yeah.
bottom, so you can put, you can easily get yourself a nice card or something printed that's square. You can put it underneath it.
Exactly. And also, good reminder is they come with 3.
There's 3,
Yeah.
not 2, 3. Yay! And it's good smile.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay,
Sweet.
so finally, into our model kits.
Yay! So we got
So
some
what we got?
Pokemon stuff. We got this
Hey.
one,
Rock.
Spider
something.
X-Man. We got a sleeping rat dog.
Let's see today's episode of how Paul butchers.
This is badly drawn Pokemon. And we got
Pikachu
Blast
and-
Bacon. Blast Bacon.
Yummy.
I gotta say, this is actually
Yeah,
really
so
cute.
this is brand new.
Yeah, this is the new one.
It came out last month. Yeah.
Oink, 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 oink. Blast
it's so
Bacon uses Intimidate. I will hunt and kill your family forever. It
Yeah,
worked.
so the Pokemon stuff very popular, so we just bring them back in.
Yep.
And can we announce on this video the event that's coming up?
Yeah, I suppose you might as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
What's
So
happening?
I don't know if you guys heard about this before. There's this event that happens in South Africa, and so what happens is people get there and like we all like chill out and hang out, and there's comic books and stuff. What is it called again? It's Comic something.
Comic Sans.
Comic Sans? No. So yeah, Comic Con Joburg, Comic Con Africa.
Yeah, Comic Con Africa. It's happening again this year.
Because Comic Con Africa is apparently Joburg, and Comic Con Cape Town is Cape Town. But yeah, Gunpla SA is going to be there.
Yeah.
And going to do some very, very cool stuff there. There's one thing I want to announce, but I'm scared it's going to freak you guys out, so I'm going to keep it quiet until
it's ready.
Until it's ready.
Yeah, let it cook.
Let it cook a little bit in your head. But Jeff and I are super excited.
We're preparing lots of kits for that.
So check it, this spiky boy, man.
Sure, this is like I can't even see what's going on.
Dominant Superior D.
Superior what?
Superior D. Dragon. This is cool though. Yeah, these nuts. Wow, this is so cool though. Like, check, there's a gold one as well.
Gold one.
Didn't we have the gold one? I feel like we did.
No.
So we've only had Superior D. Haven't had like Super Saiyan Superior D.
Well, let's see how this one does, and we'll see if we bring in the others.
Then we got the Cleopatra back in, Cupile. Did you guys watch Jeff the other day? Both his Gunpla-kun. So we got Gunpla-kun, and of course we got some entry grades and
entry strikes and the new.
So I'm speaking specifically to our younger builders, or to you guys out there who know younger builders. Remember, we have got an entry level competition, which is primarily designed for guys that don't have a lot of paints, or are scared of painting, or scared of being technical, but just want to enter a competition for fun. These are great for that. And they make great gifts as well. And then we got this weirdo.
Hey! Nosiru!
Nosiru! Yeah,
the box art is so cute, hey? It's
look at the glass, and yeah, it's so pretty. And look at this little design. So this one's
like a clear green with a milky clear white, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing looks super freaky when you take the dome off.
So I see also they give you like 2 runners of the same mold, so you can actually change them.
You want to have a look? Should we show them quickly? Let's show them quickly. I just want to be very careful with this very nicely painted on.
It's a very nice matte box.
Yeah, it's like very good. Look at that.
Yeah, so it's the same runner, same molding, and 2 different injections.
Yeah.
That is so. Oh, this mint like.
I can see Jeff
green.
like wants one.
That's
now.
nice, eh?
It's like he wants one.
That's also.
You can use your clear brown on that. Yeah, but this is super cool, man.
That's so cool.
I'm even tempted. I love the designery kind of feel behind this stuff. And it seems like a lot of guys actually do love the designer feel of these.
Okay, now moving back into Gunpla now. Hey?
So, I just want to move this box a little out of my way. And we split the... There we go, so I can get in here. Okay, so this resupply is not so much about big kits. It's all about HG. And so...
this is our only master grade that we brought back in.
Yeah. Also because it was the only one available in stock. Then we also got the amazing new.
So all these kits are like classics, modern classics.
And we got Kshatriya, because we know that there's still a bunch of you who haven't got him yet. We know a lot of you want him. And obviously we brought him in because they had stock. And we love Kshatriya. One day I will also get one because it's...
Isn't it a she?
Yes, that's what I was going to say. The pilot, I love Merida. She's one of my favorite pilots in Gundam. So
I think that's an accident that's about to happen.
Yeah, that is an accident that's about to happen.
You can just put it in front. Yeah.
That's also an accident. And let's see. Okay, so let's do that.
Moving on.
We're going to build up our Gundam display.
We've got a tower of...
Orphans.
Orphans.
Iron-blooded orphans. Okay, so let's start with something you guys might have seen before. And this is the... Hajiroboshi?
Yeah.
Which is pretty rad. In fact, we've got a lot of iron-blooded orphans, which is super exciting. So, also, we got a lot of kits in this resupply, damn. So, yeah, Hajiroboshi, if it's your vibe, we got it in stock. It's really, really great. I think this is also from Oda Hunt. Yeah, it is.
It's from the game?
From the mobile game. Then, one of the coolest designs in the entire series, in my humble opinion, is the Kimaris Vidar, which is like the badass version of the Kimaris.
It's probably the most powerful suit in Iron-Blooded Orphans, I feel.
Yeah, I would say that's a pretty good assessment. Just need a Julius Regenlays, man. I really want that. I mean, oh damn, I really want that. Jeff, you're gonna have to beat me on that one. Then Baal or Baal, however you want to.
Yeah.
Also,
the opponent to the what's it? I can't. The Kimaros.
To the Vidal. And then also, just to remind us that we also want a Helmwicher Rheincar. So,
Sure, you know how to pronounce that.
yeah. I practiced. Marcosius, which somebody asked me earlier. Was this in the series?
No, this is also
Also
part
in the
of this-
game.
I think this is. I don't see the
No.
Uda Hunt logo, but it's the side story. Yeah.
Yes, it's like I think it's the manga or something. Yeah. Anyway, the Marcosius is actually
Apparently,
very cool
it's the Marcosius is the frame.
for the Hajiro
Like
Boshi.
when they discovered the Hajime Boshi's frame, it was from this Gundam.
Yes. Yeah.
This is pre 300 year.
That's what I
whatever.
know. The Calamity War.
Yeah.
Calamity War?
Yeah.
Yes. Before I make things up. And also one of the best designs.
Sigrun.
Yeah, the Sigrun.
Yeah.
Man, guys, you Elden Ring fans out there, I know you're gonna love this because it's got a lot of that knightiness. And we've been doing the pose off, and I've been seeing lots of medieval
Yes.
references there.
Yeah.
So we've got
I
that
like
going
the
on.
I like the round shield. You can. It's small enough.
The
that
little
you can use
buckler.
it for,
Oh,
like,
it's so good,
for
man.
punching. Yeah.
I love
it's a
this
bit,
lance.
It's a bit too big for
For a buckler,
Yeah.
but I love this like lance as
Yeah.
well. It's very cool.
It's short enough to be very maneuverable. Yeah.
And this might not seem as exciting to you guys now, but I think it's very worth mentioning.
What
This
is
is one
this?
of this is
Well, who's that?
yeah, it's the Barbie
Yeah.
girl.
What?
Yeah, the movie's coming out soon. The Barbie movie. Guys,
Barbatos.
in my humble opinion,
Yeah.
best version of the Barbatos. Because I think
okay.
Lupus Rex and all that stuff is
Yeah.
over-designed.
My favorite is still a lupus.
I just don't like the blue things, and I can deal with the one being
Oh, but it's only the lupus rex that have the
blue things. Ugh, hate that. Yeah, no, I like the Lupus to a degree, but this is still my favorite one.
Okay.
And this kit is magical. It is so fun to play with, so fun to pose. It's honestly one of the most fun Gundam kits in this line, and this set a precedent for this entire line. So if you like any of the kits from this line, it's because this did such a good job of it. And yeah, we finally have one in stock because I don't think we've ever had.
We had
Barbatos.
one before, once or twice, but yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
yeah.
But this is something we haven't had before.
Yes, yeah.
So, you guys will know the Astaroth because we've had the Astaroth.
Yeah.
But this is the
Upgraded version.
yeah, the Rinascimento. Rinascimento one
So
version.
what's the upgrade?
So the
about?
upgrade is these two big sharp sticks that it has, and it's got and you can do the whole symmetrical armor thing. I think it is with the shield. Oh no, this is the one. Sorry, I'm getting confused because there's one with the big arm, and then this is the one with the two big shields. So yeah, this one is a lot of fun. I haven't actually built this one. I built the previous one, but damn, has this thing got an amazing looking face. I love the face on this, and I think this one's a slightly better kit because there's less masking and less stickers.
Okay. It's very interesting with the whole asymmetrical design. Even the legs and everything.
But if you buy two of them, and if you buy the weapon set, they're like trying to get you to buy the weapon set, and then also if you buy two of them, there's a lot of plug-in points. This machine is designed; it's a junk machine
Like
to
customize your own.
Yeah, because this is in one of the games or something as well.
No, it's just the side story.
No, it is, but the machine is in the Gundam, the G generation.
Yeah. I'm sure.
There's a lot of variations of it in the G generation with like weird changes. But yeah, and then also the manga for it. There's it's kind of like the crossbone in a weird way of the Unblooded Orphan series.
I was thinking like maybe the Astaroth is like Astray from.
Kind of
the
like that
sea?
as well,
Yeah.
because that's kind of what crossbone is too. Then we got more of these Mirasol flight units in.
Yay for your
Or as we like to
aerials.
call it, your extra hands. Which is, I think it's pretty rad. Big Wapente,
Yay.
because you love them big Christian shields. Let's move these. Oh, guys,
Yes.
check this out. There's a special psycho frame.
Yay. They're gonna go into
go with
one of the
these.
special orders.
Hindri Sturm. Or Sturm.
First
Yeah.
time. Nice. Yeah,
Great.
that's my favorite version of the Hindri and Bagua Bill kind of federations.
I like this as well. I think the Sturm is very, very cool. You guys know that I'm not a big fan of the Hindri, but the Sturm is great. There's just something like the little butt booster
Can
and the
we do a
knees.
spin?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
It's just. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. So look at that. The gun is pretty rad. I love the legs.
Yeah, I like all the
Butt booster.
the loadout. It's very cool.
And yeah, it's also like I think some of the ingredients for this were recently used by somebody for a Samus build. You've said it a few times.
I think the base Hundry was used.
Yeah, the base Hundry.
But this is pretty much the base Hundry, just with like better weapons and better backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why not go for that one? Unless you don't want the backpack and the weapons. Well, more Lefrith.
Yay!
So that's really good because this kit is great.
Yes, super.
I kind of say that about every kit, but trust me, you guys know me. When I find a kit I don't like, you will know. You will.
So which one? Which one is it?
Oh, dude. I'm gonna get there. There is one here. There is one somewhere in here that I remember seeing. Lefrith. Yeah, I still need to get one. I really want to build one now after building the Thorn.
The Thorn, yeah.
Yeah. And this was like a hot property at one point.
Yay.
Everybody was like, oh, we want to live with So if you missed out on it, now's your chance to get one again. And another great new release for us.
New release! The
Gunpla. So a Volva is... I've been sitting on this for a while.
Don't be rude now.
No, it's not a Volva. A Volva.
Keep it
it's a
PG.
Volva.
Keep it PG.
So like, check this. Like, there's so few runners, but this kit is basically just an avatar. And that's actually the name. The lore of the name is basically, just to shorten it out, it's kind of like it's an avatar. It's like a familiar.
I thought it was a witch.
It is a witch, but it's more the familiar, the
Okay.
power or something. It's like the ability to control something or something like that. Anyway, Lindsay knows exactly what it is, and they're correcting me right now. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty plain as poop looking kit.
But I don't know, man. It looks. It doesn't need more.
But that's the thing, right? It doesn't need more. It's kind of like the gym.
Come on, focus.
I would say it's almost like the goof. It's a great mass-produced unit, and I'm just thinking about how cool it would be if you wanted to do like an aerial rebuild and like make it like look really dark and have two of these next to it instead of bits and all that. And it can make it look like really evil because these things look like bad guys. They look evil. They look like evil Gundam, and that's one thing I dig about them. So they look very basic, but I've actually found there's a lot of magic to be had in a kit that can be very basic. Speaking of basic, and this is definitely not, is the demi-barding.
Super extra demi-barding.
AKA Choo-Choo's Uber.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this thing is rad. This is probably my favorite version of this.
This kit looks so cool, and the show didn't do its justice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We did not. Yeah.
We didn't see the backpacking action, right? Yeah.
We want justice for Choo-Choo.
Show us the backpack.
Yeah, check the backpack. It looks like
They actually don't show it here, but it actually comes off, and it's like it has a wire.
Yeah, it's got a whole mode. Yeah, they don't show
it here. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, Easter eggs.
But you're gonna get a wire in the box.
So yeah, and you guys.
And that never made it into the show.
Gee,
there's your wire.
And there's your color, the Nakajima color. You can use the Nakajima green. So, brown actually. Actually, it's more like a yellowy. It's more. Anyway, let's not go there before we have a white dress, black dress situation here.
Paul the illustrator got to pick up like the fine-tuned colors, eh?
I can't help.
And then finally,
more aerials.
Gundam aerial back in stock. Yeah. And it's so good to have them like available for shelves for the public.
Totally.
They've been so like fully reserved before, so yeah.
And especially now that Caliban has been.
Hey, spoilers. Spoilers.
Well, I'm not really spoiling it anymore. I think it's all over the internet now, unfortunately.
But there's still some people that's like trying to catch up on the show.
Yeah, no, I get that. But anyway, cool. That the final Gundam for the anime has been announced and released as a kit.
Looks so good.
And I think it's great to have that and the aerial. Anyway, so one thing that I love in Gundam is Universal Century. That's my favorite place to play in the Gundam universe. So we got some old favorites back. So we got a real grade unicorn. Yay. You guys know it's great. And then we got there was another, and then we got like, sorry, I'm just gonna get through all of the unicorn stuff here. Then we got another unicorn, which is an HG unicorn, and this is cool as well. Doesn't transform, but it's still a really fantastic looking kit. So we've got some unicorn stuff happening.
Yeah, a lot. Speaking about another unicorn.
This one was very naughty. It snuck in there. It was in.
And I see there's also another wing kit down there as well. Also very
Oh
naughty,
my
yeah.
word, these naughty wing kits, hey? And their endless waltz. Okay, cool. So,
So,
Sinanju.
you know, you gotta pair up with the unicorn, you know? And
Yes.
also, you know, awesome threesome, right? You gotta have the Banshee Norm.
Banshee Norn is great.
Uh-huh.
It's like the metal brother of the
Banshee Norm is great, just not the pilot.
the pilot. I can't even remember his name. That's how much I hate it. Yeah, and to think that he also pilots the Delta. How depressing. Okay, we're gonna just take a small jaunt away from Universal Century. We got Wing Gundam Real Grade in, and we got a Gundam Sandrock in. Yay!
Probably the best kit for this Wing Gundam. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say definitely. Having never built the Master Grade Bouquet, but let's not go there. But at that scale, at RG, hell yes, so good.
Continuing with the.
Yeah, so I love this.
Oh, I see. You wanna pick them both, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I love this because this makes me very happy. See?
Don't kill your children. Like, just choose both.
Yeah, just choose both. Because you got the gun cannon.
Okay, so yeah, this is the gun cannon revive.
Revive. So this has got some anime styling. It's very clean, not super panel liney. Just the right mix of everything. You guys have heard me gush about this kit, and you should because it's great. Then we have
we've got the origin. Well, they call it the Kukuru's
Doan's Island version.
But yeah, it's pretty much the origin version.
Yeah, exactly. And this is cool because a lot of its foundation is based on the Origin gun cannon prototype.
I see the batteries, flashing red. So we're gonna have to do a speed run.
Okay, cool.
Speaking of red, the gun cannons, but they're both great. This one just brand new.
Oh, and I just want to also mention, it's got those.
Yes,
it's got those missile pods, which this one doesn't come with. And it's great because if you wanted to do a mass-produced gun cannon, use those missile pods. Then you can have a goof custom kill them.
Yes. Yeah, by the way, this video is not sped up.
Yeah, it's just us speaking really, really fast. So, hi new Gundam, you know it's good. Get one.
Yeah.
Yay, more a guy.
The cutest.
So good.
Okay.
Yeah. What do I need to say?
Like,
I can't say it 3 times faster, so there you go.
and then Camphor, such
Camphor
a
back in
beautiful,
stock.
beautiful design.
So good, and such a fun kit too. Why don't you have one? You
And
should
get
get
lots
one.
of armaments.
And can you buy 3 of these? It's a Dom.
Dom.
Dom or
Rictum.
Rictum.
Yeah.
Rectum. So yeah, guys. Wow. Okay.
It's
If
an
you want
oldie,
an-
but it's a goodie.
If you want an excuse for your purple paint, there you go. Look at those guys, so chunky. Anyway, I can't wait. I'd love
A
to.
lot of plastic in
Guys,
this
can I tell you guys something like crazy? I've never built a Dom. I've only built the Dom prototype. I've never built
Huh.
HG Dom, C Dom, or Master Grade.
Oh, there's too many kits, man. You can't.
But I
build
love
everything.
Doms. They're great. It's weird. We
Okay.
got Titans in. Well,
Mark
we got
II.
Mark II in Titans.
Titan
And a
Yug. Yes. Yeah,
Colours?
same kit, but different flavors.
And
The
Jeff-
double Zeta for the first time. Yes.
and also for the first time, I've seen it for the first time. Yeah. Double
we're gonna have to look quick.
Zeta,
Gonna have to look quick
seen for
before
the
the
very
battery dies.
first time. There we
Yeah,
go.
I'm getting a lot of plastic in this kit.
Yo, all the plastic. And yeah, it's apparently it's really, really solid. Like I said, I've never built one. I don't love this double Zeta's design. I like the full armored. Destiny.
Hey,
yes, amazing.
nice.
Wasn't one of you guys? Somebody was looking for Destiny. Anyway,
Yeah.
Destiny. It's back
You
here.
have built, and then you know, for somebody who doesn't like Seed and See Destiny, you love the Destiny.
Yeah, right, which is crazy. Yeah, Infinite
And this kit,
Justice.
really cool.
Very, very cool.
The last one from Seed. It's the
Freedom!
Freedom! Yeah, this one's like the revive version, and it's so great.
And
You know,
by
it's
the way,
timeless kit.
expect to get lots of Freedom explosion all over your
Oh yeah.
Gundam faces because the
In
Seed
the
movie
year?
is finally coming
Is
after
it a
what?
movie? Or
It's a movie.
Okay,
The
I
Seed
thought they just
movie.
showed a very like vague teaser. We don't know
Yeah,
what
it's a
it is.
teaser for a movie that they've taken 15 years to make. So let's
Okay,
see
cool.
what actually happens. Then it's all this madness. Then we got these. Remember, we're gonna
Yeah,
put one
yeah.
of these in the box. It's a discount code. It's really super awesome. Check out the beam weapons. Check
Cool.
out the beam
This is so
weapons.
awesome for your like 30-minute missions or Gunpla kits.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, my 30-minute sisters are gonna get these.
I actually prefer like the physical blades. They just like. So
No, I also like physical blades. They do look good. And I love this like shuttle as well, which
And
is
now
great.
you can choose. You can choose between a beam or a physical.
Hope so.
There, it's recording. Okay.
It's been like 3 minutes since the battery died.
Now the battery's dead, so I'm using my phone.
Jeff and I are by ourselves. Whoa.
This is what happens when Jeff forgets to recharge the batteries, and also Paul went over the paints for too long. Yeah.
You had one job, Jeff. I had one job. Maybe we should make the paints for Leo separate.
Okay.
Anyway.
Right.
Okay. So, check this out. Still going to speak fast though, because we don't know how much battery he's got on his phone if he can't charge his camera. Anyway. Arm aim, warrior at the borderline, weapon set for multi-joint frame.
Yeah. So this is pretty cool. It's just the different limbs.
Yes.
For if you have existing kits from our mains from Kyokai Senki, then this is really cool.
Yeah, and it's rad to have it. Like, think of it as like 30-minute missions, but for Kyokai Senki. Then we got the Volpanova.
Yeah.
Which
so
is
we had the which version did we have? The tank? Oh no, this is the tank. We had the quad version.
The quad bike, the quad pull Nova. Yeah. I don't know what it was.
This
called.
one I actually prefer like much more because it has a turret.
Yes.
So there you go.
I just like these because they look like scope dogs, like Votons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm a big fan of that.
Just a bit slimmer.
Yeah, and
back
this
heavy.
And this also sort of fits into the kind of design that I want to take my 30-minute missions into. Speaking of which, Jeff, I think you might have my 30-minute missions built in the big box that we took to. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to Jeff. We'll have a conversation on the camera. And then we got. Let me get his name right.
No.
Goth Waifu.
Oh,
that's her name. Yeah, there we go.
I thought you were going to say
Waifu.
Nirvana or something.
Novelia.
Novelia.
Yeah, dude, this is rad. I mean, look at those arms.
Very goth, eh?
Yeah, very goth. Like, I dig this. It's very like petite. It's got goth Lolita.
It's got like a corset kind of design there. Yeah.
It's got a very cool goth Lolita, goth Lolita kind of vibe to it. It's also got a very cool Morrigan vibe to it.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, lady.
Customization idea. Okay, then finally, thank you for sticking to the end of a video. But yeah, this is a perfect part to say a few thank yous.
Yeah. So, best thing that we got in the whole shipment.
Boom! It's the choo-choo, what's it? Table desk mat?
Yes.
Yeah. So these items, we brought it in because of request. So yeah, Lynn's...
we can't say who it is.
Oh, yeah.
But you guys know who it is.
Yeah, thank you for requesting. And then finally they came back in stock. Yeah.
Yeah, so we finally got one. And we got this great Pliobot Gurren. You guys know exactly who this is for, but yeah, we brought this in for it was a special request, and I have seen this kit sort of partially built by another member. I think Zenith was building this.
Yeah.
Amazing looking kit, great quality.
There's a lot of like color correctional stickers, but when you get a kit like this, you just gotta paint it, man.
And it's
do
big.
it justice.
It builds quite big, even though it comes out of a small box.
Isn't it like HG size? I saw that Zenith.
I don't know. I thought it was like pretty good. I don't know. I thought it was big. You know how these things go. Anyway, so that's pretty rad. And then we also got, and the last thing we're about here is the
Beluga.
Yeah, the Garu Darugia. Yeah. So, guys,
this is a really like cool looking mech. It's like when it transforms, like look over there.
It's got a flight mode.
Yeah.
So I think the whole purpose of this is basically frame arms doing 30-minute missions, which is random because 30-minute missions was trying to do frame arms. So anyway, so here we are. So the whole thing
let's see some photos around, eh?
Yeah, let's see some.
There you go.
I want to see the parts.
Well, when the person builds this, please come to the build meet and then show us.
We just want to make sure everything arrived intact.
Nice.
It looks intact. A lot of
empty space. A lot of white and grey, eh? But you're buying this kit for the transformation and the design. So yeah.
Sweet. Okay, cool.
To look really cool if you put some caution decals on it.
It looks like the unit from Knights of Sidonia. Can never remember the name of it.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway,
thank you guys.
That is all of the stuff that we got. We hope you're as excited as we are. I remember the rule with buying a Dom.
Top three.
Oh yes, thank you. I am so glad that you asked. That's great. Very excited for the Dom to be in the Hezi. My next one that I'm very excited about. Kind of a spoiler, but not kind of a spoiler. This.
Oh, yes.
Love me a gun cannon. And I might even do this one up in custom colors as opposed to going cannon. Excuse the pun. Cannon. And then my third one Dude, I just haven't seen it in a while, and I really love this design. It's a
Sigrun.
I think it's such a great design. Like, listen, the new stuff is the new stuff, and it's awesome. And we can talk about the, where is it, man? The demi-barding extra EX plus alpha all we want to, and it's an amazing kit. Or it's an amazing design. But Sigrun, I really love it. Spot on, good balance. So these are my 3 favorites. If I could buy kits today, these are the 3 I would buy. Like I'm drunk. Yeah.
And then as for me, I'll pick for the RG new. Yes, one of my favorite RG kits. And then the egg guy. I've never built the egg guy, but I've built like a variation. I built the bear guy.
Bear guy.
You know,
that kit is solid, man.
The bear guys are just based off the egg guys. And Camphor, again, I haven't built the HGs, but I've built the MG. You know, even though it's a bit dated, I still love the design. And I think the HG is actually a much better kit compared to the MG. Yeah, more solid. Yeah, proportions, more solid, and everything. Yeah, and at a cheaper price. You know. Yeah. It doesn't have the inner frame, but once you build a kit, you're not gonna open up again. You know.
Bandai, hint, rail grade, please.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
Version 2.
Yes.
Or Vokay. Katoki Hajime worked on the design for this.
We probably get a Alex Gundaming Vokay first before we can even dream of a
Alex.
Yeah.
MS18E.
Yeah. Anyway. Thank you for your time, for sticking around, especially in the beginning. You know, for those people who's not into your paints, thank you for sticking through. But hopefully that will get you into painting. You know, especially now. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but if you check on our social media or if in our Discord, we've got our 2 competitions happening at the moment. You know, one, just as a quick reminder.
Yeah.
The main competition is the pop culture non-Gundam. So you can take a Gundam kit and then paint it as if it's like from any other pop culture. Oh, there goes our light. But it's our no. Okay, no. And then our second competition was it's the new beginner competition.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's the entry grade competition, or entry level. I don't want to call it entry grade because then you guys think it's only for
beginners,
But it's the beginner grade, It's like, and the whole point of that, just to remind you here on the video, you can build it up, you can take care of nubs if you want to, you don't have to fix seams, and you don't have to paint it, but if you put little touches on paint on it and you do the panel lining, that'll be cool. That's kind of that's kind of what we're looking for.
Yeah, and just as a quick reminder, it's like the deadline is only in September, but it's in blink of an eye. It's going to be in September, so we're looking forward to everybody's builds, and then good luck to everybody.
What happens in September?
Well, it's the Comic-Con. I wonder why. We
Anyway, cool.
Anyway, so until next time, what do you want to smash into the box?
I want to smash the donkey to the box.
Oh, you need 3 of them now. Jetstream attack.
Jetstream attack.